All right. Back to the segment right now. We're going to the next topic. Wizkid recently performed. No, your boy Wizzy. He recently performed at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Sold out 5K. The site is really beautiful. Like a lot of people have been saying a lot of things. But let's take a quick look at the video. That one of the videos of the concert, and we'll talk about it after we come back.
It's not Jai. I've been out there by
Right now, it's legendary beats. Yeah, right now. It's legendary beats. So that was the clip right there. You can go online. If you follow Wizkid on his Twitter handle, you see he reposted a lot of videos from fans that attended the show. Beautiful, beautiful sight. You can see the lights all around. Wizkid at the center. His band, I heard, were amazing. Everything was on point.
Yeah.
And with that selling in what's it called, in the Royal Albert Hall right now in London, sold out show 5K. It was amazing. But right now, a lot of celebrities are congratulating him as well as fans, telling him, saying, congratulations, Wizkid. We have a message from Two Face, Malik Berry, Don Jazzy, and quite a lot of them have been buzzing online. And Wizkid, with love, has been reposting and liking all those tweets. Right now, the first issue we're going to address right now is concerts in Nigeria and concerts abroad.
Yeah.
Don't you guys feel like we are undermining our own concerts in Nigeria? Like recently, this is a 5K capacity hall.
Yeah.
Sold out in London, yes, top notch. But I don't think we are celebrating our own. Like Wizkid has shut down shows in Africa where it sold close to a 50,000 capacity stadium, and I don't think we are celebrating that here in Nigeria, like as we ought to.
Yeah, we I don't think we I don't know, the first thing first, I think the artists are to be blamed because they are the ones who should celebrate it first before we celebrate it. Probably because they are not seeing it as a big deal, then we don't, they are not putting us in that.
But isn't that the job of the media per se? Because when I go online, a lot of these celebrities, yes, they post pictures of their concerts, but people that actually promote it, that makes it a big deal like that, are also the media.
Well,
like Complex will post, like, sorry for cutting you short, but Complex will post a video of what's it called now? Joiko performing 15,000 people, and they'll write 15,000 strong or something like that.
Yeah, you can't compare now the media or the entertainment, not the entertainment, the media what do I put it now? The standard in Africa compared to the standard outside of Africa. So like I think from a blogger point of view, these artists, they literally, or most of the time they don't give us materials to work with. Like they don't really care about these things. What they do sometimes is just post this stuff on their Snapchat, Insta stories. You won't see Wizkid even post like any show that is not really like major on his page. You see that on this authorized fan page, Wizkid News. It doesn't even by himself, he doesn't do that.
But then, yeah, I get the fact that the celebrities don't do that, but don't you think it's a responsibility for the media themselves?
And that's what I'm saying. Like in Africa, the standard is not as that solid as the one.
But what's stopping them? I don't see any standard. Is that get a photographer, go to the event, take pictures.
Now we are talking because these concerts you are talking about, they're not even in Nigeria. We are talking concerts like outside of Nigeria. So you are saying.
I'm talking about the ones in Nigeria, like when they perform in Nigeria.
They can't have a sold out of 40,000, 30,000 in Nigeria.
Why?
That what we where will the location? Give me an example of
we have stadiums. You have Tafa Balewa stadiums. You have this.
Have they?
You have not even been talking. I've been cold on this.
Have they done anything like any concert there recently? That
so is it now? Are you Now you're not blaming the media, you're not blaming Wizkid. Are you saying that
I'm
Nigerians
not
are
like
not
I'm not
concert
blaming
people?
the media, but I'm just saying like the standard is different. Like the media in Africa is not at the
Well,
same
the
level.
points you are driving now is not you're not blaming the media. It's like you're
No,
blaming the fact
I
that we
just
don't
feel
do
the
concerts like that.
artists don't care
Yeah,
about
because
them
if
shutting down in Nigeria, shutting down in Africa. We can't celebrate what you're not celebrating.
yourself, yeah, because right now I feel the and I will bring up this issue of um I, I won't want to use the word inferiority complex, but that's the closest word that I think I would use right now. Because we feel right now, because you are shutting down shows in African countries, you feel we in a way are looking at it like Africa now, na my home ground now. Like which I'm a Nigerian star now. Like Nigeria is the face of African music right now, whether we like it or not. So we see the likes of other African countries like okay, yeah, I'm a Nigerian I'm a Nigerian star. So why wouldn't they celebrate me? Like why wouldn't I shut down like 50,000? So like when you now go to a UK where you feel man like the in short, they might even be wondering or like skeptical about like, man, can I shut down? Can I do this? Like, so they go for like smaller event
Event
center
hall.
and all. So now for a whiskey to shut down like a big center like the one he did like a few days ago, yeah, is a really huge. And with the way other celebrities are also like celebrating him, you should know they are all like on the same like page
Page.
when it comes to what we are talking about right
Well,
now.
have we even have like recently have we had ever in Nigeria have we ever had a capacity concert of like 10,000?
Yeah, yeah,
Nigeria.
I think we have. But
No, in
yeah,
Nigeria, yeah.
this
Oh,
there's
where?
this thing Star Trek like this
I
what's it
think
called?
Fino Fest,
Even
this stadium.
yeah, even Star Trek. Every time the one I've seen like
Mm.
footages of like some
I'm not
those
sure
shows.
if it's actually if it was up to 10,000 people.
Yeah, but I know Star
I'm
Star
sure
Trek
it's
is
way more
yeah.
than
Okay,
5,000.
Yeah.
don't you guys think we need more concerts like that in Nigeria?
Well,
we do, but I don't know.
But I think
I'm
I think
not-
one of
I'm
the
not
one
an
of the
event
primary
planner.
one of the primary issues that we have in Nigeria is I think is security. So a lot of people don't
Mm,
feel safe because most of these concerts
Yeah.
are always at night,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's not a festive. Most of these concerts like now when we talk about Kendrick Lamar going on tour or J Cole going on tour or Drake going on tour, they are not they are not usually during festive period abroad,
Yeah, yeah,
which helps.
yeah.
Share you get they can have it during summer, during winter they still go on their concerts.
Mhm.
But Nigeria, yeah, I feel like it's from around November that most concerts, even most of them
Yeah, I would say security. True, true, true. Because right now, I wouldn't want to go to a concert where Wizkid will be performing live and he's selling tickets for like over 30,000 people. Like I would feel really scared, like to go for an event like that because man, you know how it can be even for football matches. You know how it can be like going to watch Nigeria. I don't know if you have experienced like you feel man you might just be hijacked, like you might be like attacked, you might be so yeah, maybe that's one reason, but we can't totally put it or put the blame on security as a major reason. I think that there will be a lot of reasons why that is happening, but the back to the question that why are we not celebrating our own stuff like when we shut down. I think the artists themselves they don't care about these things. Like Whiskey posted different food, like you said, they reposted a lot of clips from like fans and all. You wouldn't do that if you shut down like a show in Uganda or in Tanzania or in maybe in South Africa. It would because South Africa is like the next best. Like they actually
celebrate concerts.
yeah. So that might be the reason. So
All right. Now, a lot of celebrities have been congratulating Wizkid for his latest achievements, which is performing at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Celebrities like Two Face, everybody have been coming out, shouting him out, and one thing stood out in particular with everything that has been tweeted, from fans to celebrities or colleagues, and one thing stood out. They kept on calling Wizkid a legend, which is the main topic right now. Do you think Wizkid is a legend?
Yeah, I think he's a legend.
Can you be audible so that
Like,
we'll be able to
yeah,
pick it up?
like-
Do you think Wizkid is a fucking legend? Nigga!
Like, yeah,
Huh?
yeah, man. Wizkid
Yo,
is
he's a legend.
He's a legend.
He's not a legend.
No, it's not.
Why do you say he's not a legend?
It's not there yet. It's just simple. Like,
Or guy, increase your volume.
I can just say it's in line. Like
It's on the path. It's on the
it's
direct
that
path to
but
becoming
it's
a
not
legend.
just there yet.
Why do you think he's not a legend yet? Can you give me the a concrete reason why he's not a legend yet?
I don't
Man,
know,
you cannot come up with any
Because
reason because
I
I'm
can-
very
see,
certain. You
I can
can't give me-
say
Yeah,
I can say
yeah.
if okay let's say Wizkid stops making music now,
Mm-hmm.
not probably because of death or
If
Like
he should
the-
die
Say
today,
we
man,
should-
will he
I'm
die
not talking-
legend?
That's why I said.
No, I'm not talking
I'm
about
talking
death.
about death.
Forget death.
That's why I said
Mm.
I'm not talking about the death, but
Mm.
let's say it stops.
Making
let's say-
music, like it drops
But
from
just to say
Ilano.
in Lano today,
Okay.
I can still say in the next 10 years it might fade away. Like we might not even talk about Wizkid.
Okay.
If
I don't get what you're trying to. I'm not getting your point, man.
Like,
If it fades away, like we know.
Like
where
okay,
about
if like
that,
if
If
Wizkid
it stops-
Lano now,
even Lano now,
even
saying
Lano now, you
Lano,
know, do better music, you know, do
Yeah.
any concert.
in
you
the
know,
next
do-
10 years, I won't look back and call Wizkid a legend.
So that's what he's trying to say.
that's
now.
why would you say so?
Okay, let me give another example now.
Mm.
If Two-Face
Mm.
should stop,
Music.
okay, let's say Two-Face of 5 years ago should
Mhm.
stop making music as at 5 years ago,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'd still look back and call
to face a
Two-Face a
legend.
legend.
Why? What are those criteria that you
I think this is the part that we should debate about right now,
Yeah.
because right now I'm going to give you guys my own criterion.
criteria?
Criteria. Okay.
That's the plural.
That's
Criterion
the
is one.
criteria. Okay.
Mhm.
Mo gbọ́ yín bó tẹ́yìn. So criteria for becoming a legend. Number one, for me, influence. We are going to address these points one after the
Or
other.
maybe we should even check what being a legend means. Who's
Man,
a
to me,
legend?
okay, like, I think we both need to define what, like, to me.
That's why I want
No,
to
I'm
drop
not
this
saying
criteria.
to me. Like, what's
Wait,
the
let
general
me drop this criteria.
definition of
will-
a
Let me
legend?
drop
Like,
this criteria.
it's-
What the
it's-
fuck is wrong with this
It,
boy? Let me
it will be
time out. Let me
Okay.
drop this guy. Let me drop this points of being a legend. Then from there we'll know this thing. No pressing of phone. Yeah.
I want such legend.
You search it. Now let me say number one, influence.
Mm-hmm.
Your influence in the community,
Yeah,
both locally and internationally.
yeah.
Number two, features,
Okay.
also both locally and internationally.
Mm.
Okay.
Number three, sold out concerts, international and local.
Mhm.
Number approval aside in the country, local and international. Consistency over 15 to 20 years. Then the most important one, create a classic tune. Why are you laughing? What does
No. When you said 15 to 20 years,
Mm.
Wizkid.
Well, and we are going to address
Same,
issues.
it's
Wait,
like
we are going to address
Because
issues.
it doesn't fit in.
What does
criteria
what does the Google?
Okay,
bring out?
let me check.
Yeah.
It's already here now.
No, this is a movie.
Okay.
Okay,
Urban
Il-
Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary. No, I'm checking Wikipedia.
Okay, what did you say?
Like, a legend is a narrative of human actions. Okay, yeah, it's loading. A legend is a narrative of human actions that are perceived both by teller and listeners
Mhm.
to take place within human history
Yeah.
and demonstrating human values,
Exactly.
and which possesses certain qualities that give the tale verisimilitude.
So now,
òyìnbó yẹn
now-
gbé ẹdúró náà òyìnbó yẹn lè click òyìnbó yẹn jẹ́ kí n wo mí ní òyìnbó yẹn. No, this one. Click
Okay,
on.
verisimilitude.
Òyìnbó wà lẹ́nu náà.
Yeah,
What's the meaning?
Is the lifelikeness of believability of a work of fiction.
Exactly.
Wikipedia.
no, I get
No.
the message perfectly. Like,
Now-
it's the acceptance of people as in having to accept that, yeah, okay, this is a legend.
So the fact that a lot
Okay. Right now, let's look at the people. Let's on a scale of 1 to 100%.
Yeah.
How many people would call Wizkid a legend?
A lot, man. Like 80%.
According to the number of tweets that I saw,
Even his
more than-
colleagues are calling him
wait,
a legend already, man.
his colleagues are calling him a legend, which is one of the key factors.
Man, you respect
key
that.
factor, you respect that if your legend are calling you colleague. Then, most of the people that tweeted, about 65 to 70% of them were calling him a legend. The remaining people were calling him.
No,
Wait,
The many people are
relax.
calling him
Agree.
king.
No, the
Like-
king. Some people were even putting the emoji of goats.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
relax. Let me land. Some people were putting the emoji of goats. Why some people, when Wizkid now tweeted about so many fine girls for this concert yesterday, man, like he put emoji with love in his eye,
I saw the tweet.
and people were like, "Guy, get your head right. You are on your way to becoming a legend. Don't let that one derail you." Now, the amount of tweets that said that were less than 20%. Now, what I'm trying to say is 70% are acknowledging the fact that he's a legend. According to the meaning, that means the people guys accept the fact that you're a legend. The people listening and the people telling it, guys succumb to the fact that you're a legend, right? That's what the definition is.
It's still the same
Like
thing.
okay,
Let's say right now
Yeah.
we ask 100 people and say, is Wizkid a legend?
Trust
Are
me,
you
I can
telling
put
me
my
that-
money down, man.
that
Like 80% of
You
yes.
say,
Yes. I will put my money
Well,
down.
okay. Now, I wrote these criteria out for being a legend. Let's look at it one after the other. Influence, number one. Is Wizkid influential enough to be defined as a
It's
legend?
very influential.
In
Like,
what sense?
It's
Influential
very
how?
influential. Like to an average Nigerian coming from the hood, coming from nothing, and getting to this point in his career where he is global would make me as a person. It motivates me. He is influential to me. Like I look up to him, and I look like, damn, this guy like did something all by himself, like just with close to nothing. Unlike Davido, look close to nothing. It came out like
I don't think it's the time for us to bring in Davido's
like right now. So yeah, it influences a lot of young people out there.
Okay. Where you are saying because of the fact that he did everything, maybe close to nothing. and
Bro, do you know what that
your
is?
voice
Make your voice audible.
I'm sure people can hear that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I swear.
Guys, make your voice
let me
audible.
now say, D'banj
Yeah.
is a legend.
Yeah,
Yes. In his rightful way, yes.
yeah,
And
he is.
he didn't do all these stuffs with close to nothing.
And I don't understand it.
You don't understand.
I
Okay,
don't.
he said what makes him look up to.
This is just
Wizkid is-
one
Wait, let me land.
of the like
Let me
criteria.
land. Like now you're
We're
saying.
talking about the influence part now.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh.
He made mention of the fact that Wizkid did everything. Like he respects him because he did all these stuffs with close to nothing, and he's global today and all.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's another artist,
Mhm.
or we have another artist that
Did that.
that is also global now, probably not as much as Wizkid.
Mm.
The fact that like you feel when he was coming up as an artist, he was comfortable.
Yeah.
Like he didn't grind from the bottom.
No,
Like
no, that's not the bone of contention.
I've not landed.
Okay, alright.
Like that doesn't mean that don't use that criteria. Don't use that criteria because it started with nothing and it's where he
I'm
is
telling you
today.
from my own perspective, like it motivates me.
And
and
that's
fact
why I
that
said if we should pick 100 people. Now, I feel you just said you are very sure 80%.
because man, we know how our
80%
economy
cannot
is. We know how an
call
average Nigerian youth
Wizkid
is
a
broke.
legend.
So what are you saying? Like I'm telling
80%
you, like,
cannot call Wizkid a legend.
Wait, calm down.
like
down.
I'm telling you,
Calm
like
down,
see, bro.
calm the fuck down, the two of you.
Yeah.
Now let's address the issue of
Yeah.
influence.
Yeah.
Does Wizkid have a legendary influence?
No,
Yes.
Does he have influence?
he has influence.
But
Does he have a legendary
what is it?
influence? What's
Why?
the definition
Exactly.
of being a legendary influence?
Okay, for example, I don't know why when we talk about legend, I always refer to Two-Face.
Two-Face. That's because that's an accepted legend,
Legend
by
fact,
almost
yeah.
everyone.
He's not popping like globally. He's not shutting down concerts, but
So like
he's a
right now,
legend.
if you have to put
He has
Two-Face-
that legendary influence.
So now, if
Not
you have to put
because he's
chill,
popping
let me tell you
or
why.
he's
Let me tell you
shutting
why.
down shows.
Let me tell you why.
Now compared to
Let me tell you why you
I'm
want
not
to
talking, we
Two-Face.
are talking
Chill.
about influence now.
The
and
legendary
you know, you
influence.
said a legendary influence.
Let me
and
tell you why you put
influence.
Two-Face as a like it has a legendary influence. Perhaps you add that to like his humility, his character as a like really calm person, a lovable person. He's not like really young, he's old. Like you look up to him probably because he's older than you are. Like you are looking at this guy, like you are looking at Wizkid because probably he's young. He's a person who like to like live life, like to
But
hang around
I'll
with
still
girls.
I'll still say
You won't
I'll still
put
say
Two-Face out of the legendary status. Put
he's
the branch
influential.
out.
No, but not
So that means we don't have
he
any
doesn't
legend
have
in
he
our
doesn't have
entertainment
a
scene.
legendary influence. That was the question he asked. You asked me, does Wizkid is he influential? I said
Yes.
yes. Does he have legendary
Yes.
influence? No.
I don't think he has legendary influence.
No.
Like right now, the reason why I'm saying that
Is
because
there
wait
as
now,
in-
calm down.
capital no?
Wait. Legendary
Then
influence.
define it.
The
Yeah.
legendary influence right now is
Yeah.
the influence like I don't think Wizkid. I think it's only time that can tell. That one.
Yeah, to
you,
some
you know the
yeah,
reason why. That's the
we'll
reason
get
why.
there now. We'll
That's
get
the
there to
reason
the
why
time.
that 15
Yeah,
to 20
15
years
to
is
30
very
yeah.
key.
Yeah.
Now, can a lot of people look at Wizkid as Egbon?
That's you are putting the age into the factor. That's what I said. If you were 14 right now, it would be like a legend to you. Because we are almost like of the same age group. Now you will see him as no. Two-Face is like almost like 10, 15 years older than us.
Yeah.
So we see him like that.
Yeah.
But like to like a 10-year-old
To our
boy,
peer.
Wizkid will be a fucking legend. Like it would influence him, like it would look up to him and want to grow up and be who he is and more than what he is right now.
I think both of you have each point, but I think
But
I'll go with you.
okay. At the same time, a young boy
Yeah.
can still look up to Davido as a legend too. If you want to use age, like you said, like a 10-year-old,
True.
you can still.
Yeah.
True.
But now
Yeah.
this is one out of how many factors we are looking at.
So, like-
that means that what I'm saying now is those example that you people have just said now.
Yeah.
That example of that small boy,
Mhm.
that is influence.
Not legendary.
That is not legendary influence.
That's not legendary.
Legendary influence will be your peers too to actually acknowledge you as call you that a veteran. That's legendary influence. No peer of Two-Face right now will not call him a veteran. Will not call him like Two-Face is Baba, even if they are peers.
Yeah, you might be right.
So that point that you brought in about the 14-year-old kid counselor, that's influence on the boy. But I'm talking about legendary influence on the game. Like on the game, like people are looking at you like
So that's how I said, like, so if you are putting out the Two-Face, the Band, the Don Jazzy, and so that means we don't have any legend right now.
like say apart from the old guys.
Yeah,
Say apart from if it's by
Yeah.
influence, legendary influence right now,
we don't.
we don't have any young person that is influential and legendary right now. I think
So
No,
why-
no, wait.
why-
I
why-
don't still get. I don't get him yet.
yeah, we don't have
There is no Two-Face.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was never an artist.
Mm.
The band was never an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Probably nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that means like if Wizkid can't be the
No Nigerian artists now, like popping, all these young artists now has that
legendary status. Last time said legendary influence right now.
legendary influence.
Right now.
None.
No.
Right now.
Because I think the influence comes with your age
exactly
and the amount of time you have spent in the industry too.
exactly.
Not even
but
even
then-
relationship.
No,
Now-
the amount of time matters actually. But now we are looking at almost 10 years in the game.
Yes, almost 10 years still doesn't make you in influence in terms of legendary influence.
Like now in the 10 years you've
Now,
done stuff that
let-
even our
let
legends
me tell you.
didn't do.
Yes, quite alright. I get that fact.
So
But
like
you have attained a level.
yeah,
Now, look at the likes of let's bring Messi and what's it called, Ronaldo into the picture now.
Yeah.
Two of them are legends, whether we like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But the influence that we are talking about, they don't have the influence of even Platini that never collected enough trophies as them.
I don't get that. No.
No, I don't get what you're saying.
The legendary influence
Yeah.
Platini
Yeah.
has,
Yeah.
even with all the trophies
Yeah.
that them Ronaldo have won a piece now, they've won 9 Ballon d'Or together.
Yeah.
Platini won less than one, maybe one, 2 during this time.
I think
Two. But those ones have broken all their records. But that doesn't make them have legendary influence as Platini. I think time makes
I wouldn't want to go into that. I don't even want to say anything about that. So like
legendary influence comes with, I think it comes with time.
Yeah.
It doesn't come with the amount of records you have broken or this.
It comes with what you can do outside
your music.
You became a legend for.
You became a legend in music. Shay gets. But Two-Face now has legendary status because of he also dives into politics. He also dives into other matters of the
I would just say it's just the humility, like the number one.
That's what I'm calling about the legendary influence.
And is yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, the legendary influence.
That's like Wizkid. We are talking about role model.
But Wizkid doesn't have that.
That's like a role model.
That's what I'm talking about. Wizkid doesn't have that yet.
That's like a role model figure.
Like
that's part of a legendary status.
That's what we're trying to let you know.
It's a full package. It comes with it.
You can. Okay. Playboy, whatever was his name, like that.
I'm not disputing. Wait. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Wizkid is not a legend now, but I'm talking about in that legendary influence. He doesn't have it yet. He might be a legend now, but he doesn't have that legendary influence yet.
Wizkid is influential, but he's not a legend.
Okay, all right. I get your own point.
Yeah.
But the point that I'm trying to establish now that this one is one of the criteria.
Yeah.
It is not all the criteria yet. Share it. Now let's move on to the next one now. Features. I think you killing a number of features and you making a lot of records makes you a legend. Because you have tested your
pass the test of like
writing, recording, giving those different melodies, different tunes.
I can say it's just like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like Wizkid actually stopped featuring locally.
I won't use
international
as a yardstick.
Why?
To becoming a legend.
Why?
Okay.
Like successful like features that you keep. Well, it's not even really. It doesn't even have to be part of it.
Because Tipping a legend. Tipping. And
he modeled a lot of features, and the time factor killed Tipping. Tipping was like there for like 5 years or 6 years.
In terms of like now when I wrote down these criteria, there are a lot of criteria, but one of them now in terms of being features, Tipping is actually a legend in features.
See, now, so we are contradicting.
No.
We are looking at a legend as a brand,
as a full package
fused together.
Yes, guys fused together to make you a complete legend.
So
now I'm talking about if you are to write back in history now, if you have to go back in history, Tipping has the most feature in a year.
But that doesn't make him a legend
in history.
Was it Tipping or Akon?
He broke Akon's record.
But that doesn't make him a legend.
What?
So we won't use
No. I'm talking about
in that line now.
In that line, I'm talking about.
He broke a record.
He broke a record.
But that doesn't make him.
That's exactly what I said earlier. Like you breaking a record doesn't make you a legend.
Yeah, I get the fact that you breaking a record, but it adds to your criteria to being a legend.
It does.
That's what I'm saying. This features part now, it adds to the credibility, the criteria of Wizkid actually becoming a legend.
Even if you won't even look features, then you have to bring in Olamide.
Olamide has actually done.
You can't. Olamide has done a lot of features, but we are not talking about Olamide right now. We are talking
that's what I'm saying. We can't use features as a yardstick.
It's a criteria. When we are discussing about Olamide being a legend too, we add that feature to him too. We add it is a feature, like you now being a complete human being.
Okay. At the same time, me not featuring other artists or other artists not featuring me and still putting out great records, that doesn't mean I can't be a legend.
I'm not saying you can't be a
I think
legend.
the only reason why you would win or why you would convince me that Wizkid is not a legend is the time.
Okay, they say we've not entered that.
We are not even talking about that. We are talking about
features
features now. We
are
are
talking
not
about
even
features.
into Wizkid.
Now,
Wait,
when
what
I
is-
feel like
what-
the feature doesn't matter to me.
wait. What I'm telling you now is
Yeah.
you might be a complete artist without feature. You might be a legend without feature. But adding it to the fact that you have created a lot of records, even though it's not your own
create
record.
a lot of work records.
Yeah.
now.
We're not talking.
We're not talking about
we're
work
talking
records
good
now.
ones.
We're talking about good ones now.
Tell me any feature you know Wizkid was on.
Wizkid
I'm
has
not
flopped.
talking about
Wizkid has
Wizkid
flopped.
even
Listen,
flopped on.
listen. You don't want to hear my point. Listen. The reason why I'm adding features as it is because you can't call somebody, a what's it called now, a legend. You can't add it to his criteria like okay, you being a legend without creating timeless, like a lot of not timeless record now, a lot of record. Over time, the fact that you're still even alive. That is only death that I can tell you that okay, he should have featured, maybe he couldn't have featured more of this thing. But right now that you're alive, even though you are not the featuring type, you should have recorded a lot of tracks that will make us call you a legend. Even though it's like let's say 20 years you're in.
Wizkid
That's
is a
that's
legend.
Wait.
That's just what I'm saying, that we have those remove
The feature
features.
part.
You
Even
can't
myself,
remove. You
even
can't remove.
myself.
we
You
can remove it.
Let me
Even
tell you the
myself,
reason
I'm
why
not
I can't
convinced.
remove the feature part.
I'm not convinced.
Feature number of features doesn't make Nas a legend. Number of features doesn't make Michael Jackson a legend.
It's
Number of
I'm
features
not
doesn't
talking
make
about.
Two-Face a
Wait,
legend.
now, I'm not talking about.
So it's not even.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
criteria.
But
It's
then
The reason why I'm adding it.
I
The reason
wanted-
why I'm adding it to
Yeah.
Wizkid
the-
right now
yeah.
is because one, Wizkid is young. He has not created a lot of records for like over the years for himself, but he has hopped on people's track. And he has done very
He has
well on
murdered
it. He has
people's
murdered it.
songs.
Now, if you're looking at the likes of Nas has dropped 11 albums, which means he has done enough records for himself.
Yeah.
So you might not even look at the fact of
feature
features. Say
That's
that
why I brought out the
now
the question
Wizkid
that
has
without
done a lot of
Two-Face, without
features,
the band, without
murdered it,
then
and
that means-
also done what's it called now, giving us sweet melodies in all the features, which means that he has stand the test of time, that he can jump on any other track. He can jump a lot of tracks, still not give us close to the same bullshit or give us the same thing, and he'll still be popping. Now that's why I called him a legend. It's not that because of number of feature. Now if you have to look at just feature as a criteria, T-Pain is a legend in that feature status. But if you have to look at all the criteria together, he might not be a legend. Because Two-Face actually broke a record doing features.
Man.
Shey you get. Now he has done a lot of
legend.
record. That's what I want you to know. He has done a lot of record for us to sanctify him as okay, a legend in that place. Okay, are we talking about lyrically? Are we talking about melody? Like okay, how many tracks has he jump on? Wizkid is a legend in that part, whether you like it or not. In that section, in that road, that okay, this part, are we going to tick it? Yes, we are going to tick that he has done a lot of records.
Man. Okay, let's move on. Let's move
Let's
because
move on
the
now.
feature I'm
Sold out concerts both locally and internationally.
yeah.
Now
Yeah,
locally,
he has done
what
wonderfully well.
every other A-list Nigerian have done. Now we're talking about internationally. Which African will they call on now to come and model shows internationally? It's part of Wizkid's criteria.
That would be
being a
Wizkid,
legend.
and I will put Mr. Easy before Davido
Yes.
internationally.
Right now. So
Yeah.
right now, Wizkid, okay, no doubt, sold out concert. Now approval outside Nigeria. Approval outside Nigeria now.
Wizkid,
A lot of people have what's it called now?
Man, he has entered a lot of market like
Right.
Jamaica to
But
US to UK.
what we are
to-
still arguing is that it's still, even if you tick all these categories and all, it doesn't still make Wizkid
If we
a
take all
legend.
this criteria, is a legend now. What are you talking about?
Man, it's not
That's
a
why
legend.
I had to like summarize the whole thing and say, see, all these things will still boil down to the time.
It's
Maybe,
in line,
like
but it's not there yet.
maybe
To me, it's already there.
It's there, bro.
already
It's
there.
not. It's not. Maybe we should do a poll. It's not.
Not like do a poll, maybe you should define what.
Yes,
who-
people were wild by his performance yesterday, and they were probably carried away
yesterday's
or
performance didn't make him a legend now.
something.
Like,
And everybody
what-
went online and started calling
what
him a legend.
as an artist?
Okay,
as
the
a
fact that
Nigerian
I call
artist-
you a legend the fact that
Your colleagues are
people
calling you.
people call you.
Not people, your colleagues. are
Okay,
calling you.
how many of his colleagues called him a legend?
Quite a lot.
Quite
Okay,
a
please,
lot.
Let's go to Twitter or let's go to their handle now and let's really see what these people said. Let's see exactly what they said.
Like, I don't. You are just trying to.
No, it's the we are
okay.
talking facts here now.
Yeah.
Abi?
Yeah.
Now, so why can't we
You
check?
don't get Twitter happening.
No, I don't. I don't even. Like, but on Instagram.
Like, if you can give me those facts, then okay, fine. Wizkid is a legend. Since we are talking facts here,
Mm-hmm.
so show me what Malik Berry said. Show me what Two-Face said. Show me what Banky W or you listed those celebrities.
Yeah,
Show
yeah.
me what they said. And okay, yes, I agree with you.
Two-Face said, "Dreams do come true."
Mm-hmm.
From Ojo Elegba to the world.
Okay.
Like, these people, these are so-called legends. They didn't achieve what Wizkid is doing right now. No, it should be on top.
But at the same time, if it's that, they didn't have the same platform too. They didn't have they didn't have what Wizkid has right now. The whole social media, everything. It was not available then. If you want to look at it that way.
That's
It's adds to it too.
That's
Because
not,
their numbers then is definitely going to be different to numbers now.
we are not talking about that. Shouldn't even be.
Then what are we saying?
We are talking about shows, man. We are talking about shows. Like, he's going for shows that like even our legends are not going for. So out of social media, this is the social media era. But then,
that our legends are not going for, or they didn't.
I've not gone for.
they didn't get to this level, man.
All these stuffs, they when them they too.
Who?
All this.
It did now, but they know.
What are you saying now? What are you
Waiting
talking
no
about?
day.
So you want to tell me
Now
that
today,
this guy did
UK market for music.
Fela no shut down concert for DNA. Sonny Ade no shut down concert.
Fela Kuti.
Obe no so
Fela Kuti.
A lot of people don't shut down this thing apart from Wizkid though. Shut down concert.
So what are you now
Even
saying?
Magic Fashek don't shut down.
Magic Fache is a legend. So yeah.
So what are we now saying?
We are saying, man, Wizkid
These are
is
the
on that
criteria.
list
Is
of
on that
those people.
on that criteria of those people.
Of those people, what they did is doing it now.
So don't.
Banky didn't say anything, Sha. Let me check.
No, we are talking about their Twitter.
Forget, if we have to check what people said.
No, talk
waste-
to people. They
we'll
talk.
waste-
They
we
can't.
can't-
There are
we
some
don't-
Christian
we'll waste
screenshots
a
here.
lot of time.
Let's see.
We don't have a
We
lot
don't-
of
we
time
don't have
for
that
They
that
were
one.
happy. They were wowed by Wizkid's
We don't
performance.
have
They
a
went
lot of time
online
for that
and
We don't have time.
showered him with praises and all. But man,
So that didn't,
you can't tell
doesn't
because
count.
they showered praises.
Look
on him,
at
that makes it
doesn't
different.
count.
somebody just tweeted.
Go ahead, shower praise on
Somebody
someone
just
doesn't
tweeted,
make it
somebody
like
just
that.
Who did that for any of the videos
Wizkid-
shows? Who has done that for any of the videos shows?
Wizkid added that Wizkid Ayo today officially becomes the greatest African artist of all.
That's
time.
one person's view. Like, that's like
So easy.
he is of course, man. Like, let me read the tweet again. Wizkid did what?
Officially becomes.
Wait, Supreme.
Yeah.
Easy.
Hmm?
Easy.
Let me get the message.
No,
again.
no,
let me get the
ask,
message.
let me
again.
ask Supreme. It's
Go
very
back.
easy.
Go back to the.
Is Wizkid the African,
Greatest,
African artist
no,
of all
no,
time?
it's not. It's not.
That's the
Is that
exactly what
like
he said
is it
now.
one of he said or
Is it one of
That's-
all
let's
time?
get
Is it
back-
all time now? Picture,
it might
check,
be one
check.
of all these people all time too now and still one of. Yeah, it becomes
The greatest artist.
No. It cannot be like the greatest of all time. Like, I thought I read
See,
one of
he-
the greatest, but
I-
that doesn't make
man,
him less of a legend.
He's a great artist, but he's not a legend.
Then define who a legend is to you. I've been asking you. Who is a legend?
Two-Face is a legend.
You can't give me. Don't give me example. Then
I
what are-
fucking read out the definition of a legend now.
Then
So
you
what
tell
else-
me,
what
tell
else
me,
is-
like, tell it to me, like, to my face that, oh, a person who has done this, who has done that, who has this, who has that, is a legend. If you cannot give me, then just accept the fact that Two-Face, Wizkid is a legend.
Okay, can I, if, okay, I said it earlier now that, okay, for me to accept
Yeah,
that Wizkid is a legend,
yeah.
for me,
Mm.
is if Wizkid stops music right now. No, I'm not talking death. Death can make you a legend even if you are not as good as Wizkid.
Mhm.
Death can make you a legend.
Mm.
Removing death, it stops music today. In the next 10 years, will I still look back and call Wizkid a legend? No. Right now,
And
No.
you can say that for a lot of people.
no.
And you say that for a lot of Nigerians.
A lot of
that-
Nigerians, as in, I don't
Like,
get.
when you ask this question to, like, when you ask a lot of Nigerians this question, they will
Yes.
tell you no.
Yes.
They will tell you no.
Like, if you stop music
For
now,
a
in
Wizkid.
the next 10 years,
For a
now
Wizkid.
look back and
We
say,
are not talking for a
Wizkid is
techno here,
legend.
man. We are talking for a
Supreme, no,
Wizkid.
answer. Okay, if
For a
Wizkid, wait, if Wizkid should stop music right now,
Yeah.
in the next 10 years, I don't know your age right now, let's say your age is 20 right now, like,
Now,
when you are 30 years,
these
can
are
you
the-
look
these are-
back
these
and
are the-
say
these are the colleagues of his
Wizkid
now.
is a
Special
legend?
congratulations to Wizkid. We sold out the Royal Albert Hall, Afrobeat to the world, flying
The
the flag high, more blessing.
That's
That was
Burna Boy.
from Burna Boy, and he put the hashtag greatness only, hashtag legendary.
Legendary.
Now,
Legendary.
now,
From Burna Boy. I respect,
Le-
you respect Burna Boy.
now,
So, Burna Boy saying this means a lot.
MTV Base West, Starboy, Wizkid to the world. Having Wizkid, you can okay, we have a video here of girls doing listen.
Because I don't know.
This is,
I don't know, like,
we are supposed to be seeing everything Wizkid here, right?
yeah, everything is risky, but these people
He's
Even
retweeting- he's retweeting the
fans, how many we don't see, we don't call him legend for years now, so as we don't discuss since.
they have to do even if I commented on the stuff, I just put the
No, since
emoji
you are saying 80% of people will call him
is it
legend.
a poll of them calling him a legend? No, it was them reacting to the event.
And then all of you said, both of you said they went online and they were calling him legend.
Man, we
Man.
can't start digging. We'll be here forever.
We are
digging,
like
people.
still here and we've already seen more than 50 tweets.
These are from random, what are you saying?
Man, we are saying the same thing.
Okay, was it
For crying out loud.
about okay, see, call me legend, am I a legend or not? And they are saying this. Was it ever a question of call me a legend? They are saying their mind, and we are
To
saying
you.
people saying
To
calling
you.
him legend.
Wizkid is a legend.
Yes, somebody.
me,
Here's one person that said
it's not
Wizkid is
legend.
actually a legend. Made history on Friday night. I need part 2. I'm still buzzing.
Because he made history last night, he broke a record.
Man,
That's-
I
that's
still don't get
simple
your
now.
point, man.
That's why the person
Somebody
called him a
said.
legend.
Somebody said mention.
Mention Yvonne
Chaka,
Fela
Fela
Kuti.
Kuti. We also mentioned.
So we
Wizkid
also
that-
mentioned, which means
That's some
Yes.
legendary.
And, okay,
So-
why will you tell me you mention all these ones? You leave Lucky Dube, you leave them Majek Fashion.
It doesn't have to mention them.
You
That's
leave
the name
them
that came
Sunny
from
Ade, you
the
leave
person-
them.
Oh my God, guy, don't shy away.
The person did
Mention
not. How you
people
want
with-
me the person write all
the
the
list
on
of
your
legend in
with
this
you
world.
Man, you
on
can't
top
put
of that.
Wizkid on those people's level now. What are you
Then
saying?
what were you saying
can't.
in the first statement
You
now?
can't.
That because he didn't mention Majek
And that's what I'm
Fashion-
saying, that he's not even supposed to be on the same level with this person.
That's the person's opinion. That's like a poll.
What are you telling me?
So that's like this is a sample size
Man,
of
that's
what we will be
being
seeing on the
naive.
street.
Somebody,
So you are getting the fact right now.
CDQ quotes a living legend thing.
I saw that. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, CDQ said it.
Congratulations, brother. Super proud at Ogun, Nigeria. This young man is now a legend. That's another person tweeting
Niger
right there. Niger loaded, Abi. Okay, Niger loaded tweeted this person
Yeah.
is a legend.
Man, bro.
He's not a legend.
Okay.
Take it or leave it.
Man, I
you
I
to you is a
disagree.
legend,
I
and I take it or I can take it or I'll leave it.
Man.
It's as simple as that.
Man, you
Another
were
person,
never a fan
another
of
person,
Wizkid. That's
another
just it.
person tweeted, "This is how you make history, legend." Wizkid number
And
one.
this wasn't even a poll of him being a legend. Now
See.
imagine a poll asking people if
See.
he was a legend or not, or if he's a legend or not.
You said something now that
This was never
I was never a fan of Wizkid. If you were not a fan of Wizkid, so you'll be here telling me he's a legend.
But we are seeing people calling him legend.
I'm just talking about you right now. You wouldn't be here telling me he's a legend.
Wow, Wizkid is now an icon.
If you are
yesterday. So
the fact that means then you have to
so
cancel.
much-
You
got
have
so
to
much
cancel. You
respect
have to
for you,
cancel
my
the
man.
fact. You have to
Wizkid, legend.
You have to cancel the point you are trying to make that I'm not a Wizkid fan. That's why you feel
Because you are blocking your ears to
I'm
all
not
the
blocking
facts.
anything.
All right,
I
all
said
right, all right,
to
all right.
me.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right now, so Wizkid, now the number one thing that makes you a legend, a timeless record, a classic tune. Does Wizkid have a timeless record or a classic tune?
Well, yeah, it does.
Which one is that?
Ojuelegba and Jai, yeah, obviously.
You can only have one timeless record. You can have plenty hits, but you can have only one timeless
So
record.
you can only have one
timeless record.
So if you're having one timeless record, to me, man, that would be Jai for me. That would be Jai.
What do you think should Wizkid's time? Does Wizkid have a timeless record? A record that 30 years from now people will still look at it and be like, that's a classic tune.
Don't think
So you don't think?
Wait. Chill. Chill.
Ojuelegba is not a timeless record. See, if I slap you back, hey. Oh, you don't like Wizkid now.
No. There's a
Forget. You don't find excuse. You don't find excuse.
Don't make I land.
Let
Nah.
him land.
I'm not saying it's not timeless, and I'm not saying it's timeless because there's a very thin line between timeless and classic.
So if you can only have,
Do you
one
agree?
timeless
Do you
Yes,
agree?
yes, I get.
Then I'm trying to
Ojuelegba.
I'm trying to look at
Then you say
Jai
no.
and Ojuelegba. That's what I'm trying to look at.
Then you say no.
Before you guys even shut me down.
We didn't do nothing. We didn't do, okay, now he's asking you again. Does he have,
Like I said, like man, I
No.
don't know. Like that's why I said I don't know.
No, I heard no. Okay, you don't know. But he does actually. He does. Ojuelegba, if you
To
say is, but me, if it was left to me, it would be Jai. It would be Jai because I can't imagine anywhere like in Africa anyone who actually listens to Jai or who has listened to Jai.
Nobody is saying Jai is not a great song. Now, the reception, the global acceptance of a particular song makes it timeless. Thriller of Michael Jackson, it was the global acceptance.
So now
of
we are
that
talking global
Thriller.
when we are talking timeless. Then
Yes.
if it's global, then yeah.
Ojuelegba is far.
That's
See,
Ojuelegba.
look, Jai is here, is a classic tune. Ojuelegba is here, which will forever be like that.
Wow.
If
Yeah.
Ojuelegba never received this kind of buzz, we would have said it's not a timeless record. But right now, did you hear what he said? Are you ready for the national anthem?
Wow. Yeah, if it's that, then.
Jai to me is not the same. But you are not saying Wizkid's Ojuelegba is not a timeless record. How is that possible, my guy?
The fact that
What's pinning you there?
About
nothing
the-
is-
Dude,
Nothing-
something is
see,
finishing
nothing-
for body.
nothing-
Is it because that
nothing
the
they-
video doesn't have a timeless
You
record?
can't tell me because the video doesn't have a timeless record.
Does the
that-
video have a timeless record?
Some people can argue it with you and tell you that Aye is a timeless record.
Aye is never a timeless
If you
record.
are putting Aye, then Aye is on the same level with Jai.
Jai.
So, what are you talking about?
Even Aye and Jai had a better reception than
That was the
Jai
chef
Jai.
life.
Yes or no?
Like that was the chef.
I'm not even talking chef life.
because
Acceptance.
Jai went on.
Yes or
like,
no?
was
Supreme
there,
answer me.
like,
Yes
for-
or no?
That was
Aye was well accepted.
Forget you
more
were
than
accepted. They
how
were accepted
Jai was.
on the same
We
level.
are not saying chef
but
life.
It's about the chef life because Aye
Supreme,
was there
please
for like
answer that
for
question.
6 months. Jai
Are we
was
talking
probably there.
shelf life?
shelf life.
Yes.
Like how
Or
long
Aye
it
was
like
well
really
accepted
on top?
more than Jai.
How now?
It's a simple question, yes or no?
Aye was there for a longer
Oh,
period.
I asked the question.
Wait, Aye versus what?
Jai.
I said Aye and Jai.
Mm.
Which of the two had a better reception?
a better reception.
Like
Define
it
your
was
better-
well received. Like
by the
it went far and wide.
Of course, na Aye beats
Why
beats
now?
Jai
What
Jai.
are you now saying?
Yes,
Uh-uh.
but in terms of classic tunes,
Really?
Jai Jai is a classic.
Then if
tune.
if you are telling me that Aye is
Really?
better than
Man, the only
Jai
difference
Jai,
between
then-
No, Aye
Like,
is not
only-
better. Don't get it wrong. Aye Jai
yeah,
Jai.
it's part of it.
Exactly,
It's
that's
part
what I'm
of
trying
it's
to let
part
you know.
of it's part
That's
of
what I'm
it's
trying
part
to
of
let
the
you know.
criteria that we listed that
man,
will make
if
it
it's long
timeless.
Timeless is like yes
Reception.
from now. No, it's not reception. Yeah, it's
Yes,
reception.
yes,
But
yes. From now, you are telling me Aye is going to fade.
Aye
has
is
faded. It has
faded
faded.
now. What are you talking about?
it has faded.
Kidding about you survive.
You only see Aye when they are
Do you know
doing
that? Do you know?
throwbacks
Do you know
right
that?
now?
Do you know that?
Even
Hey,
Ojuelegba, when was the time Ojuelegba was
wait.
played
Do you
on
know? Do you
maybe
know?
Trace,
Let me tell
MTV,
you. Let me
or
tell you.
Sound
Let
City?
me tell you.
When?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Wait. Let me tell you something. Let me
Even
tell you.
on the streets,
Wait,
yeah,
now,
you're telling
let
me.
me tell
So
you.
you can walk.
Well,
now.
what was
Let
the
me tell
last
you-
time
Let
you
me
heard-
tell you something.
Okay,
let me
we
tell you
reply
something.
roads every time.
Wait,
What was
let-
now?
let him-
Sincerely,
let
I don't want.
Let
yeah,
me tell you something.
Sincerely,
Do you
when
know
was
that?
the last
Do you
time
know
you heard
that? Do you know that
Ojuelegba
this thing
on
is
the
more
streets?
is more of a
If
time. Wait, do you know that this thing is more of a time-lapse record than Jai Jai? Than Aye?
Which one?
Skelewu.
No. Ẹ má dá mi dúró, dúró, èmi
That was
ọmọ
his
bàbá
breakthrough
olówó,
song. So me, I don't know, Sha. I don't know.
lówó,
That was just
àní
like.
wọ́n fẹ́-
that-
Do you know the reason why I said that it's more of a timeless record?
I won't say
I
that.
still saw an old man that was miming a madam. Like it's a timeless record because it was something that represented Davido. Like everybody.
But
looked
now,
at it.
Ah,
if
man.
it's that, then if it's not global, then leave it. It's not that according to you.
Yes, I know.
So
I'm not saying.
that's-
I'm not saying Damidoro is a timeless record. I say it's more of a timeless record in Davido's account than
No, that's wrong.
Aye.
Down there, that's wrong.
Do you know that tomorrow, if they play Aye tomorrow and they play Damidoro, which one will make people?
That's
move
in a
people?
party. Like when I'm talking like a party,
Anywhere
I'm talking
else,
like
anywhere.
No, it's Aye.
Like
Aye was a total
Like-
madness.
like-
then.
like-
But then the only difference between Jai and Aye was there for almost a year.
Eh.
And Jai didn't have that longevity.
End the whole conversation.
Now,
before-
I
hold
dey
on,
tell you now
continue
say,
from
I dey
there.
tell you now say, now, Ojuelegba and Ojuelegba and Aye. Forget Ojuelegba beat Aye.
No, Aye had a better reception. in Nigeria.
Aye had a better reception in Nigeria, quite alright. But I'm talking about the longevity of it.
And even the longevity.
Aye lasted for a year and it faded.
More than a
Ojuelegba
year.
3 years now, guy.
Faded. Wait, chill. Wait, you're saying Ojuelegba more than 3 years now is still like on deck.
It's not
like,
more. It's just 30
It's
years.
not. It's just
Yeah.
there, just like Aye.
It's not there like Aye.
Man,
It's
it's just
Ojuelegba there.
there.
But like now,
It's just
like
there.
right now, man. I just thought about the whole thing. Like, it's funny. Ojuelegba is like 30 years, man. That's 2014. He dropped it 2014. This is 2017, bro. We are almost in 2018.
And so,
Like, Ojuelegba might not be a major boss, but it was
low-key.
on the average for a very long
long
while.
time. What are you talking about?
But wait, Aye was really hot.
wait. You
then
said it
for
was
just-
it was on average for a very long time.
Not that average.
Like average in not
From
not
what
in the
time
sense-
to what time?
Oga till
after
now.
the whole
Till now, Ojuelegba
What
is
the
still
fuck are you
there.
saying? Which Ojuelegba is still there?
Ojuelegba is still there now.
Man.
Like okay now on the street you are driving on a normal street like let's say Ikeja for example.
Which song do you think is likely to play?
Exactly.
Ojuelegba
Like
and Aye?
if you wind down
Actually,
your
they can
screen,
play either.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No now.
Yes.
Be very.
They are
realistic.
very realistic. They can play either. What are you
They
saying?
can play either.
Yes,
Fine.
now.
Bro.
So are you telling me that if they play
Which
Aye,
one?
people will
Which
group to Aye?
one?
more likely.
Which
Let's
one
see probability
is
now.
more likely
Yeah,
to be played?
that you will listen to like.
That I will listen to. If they play Aye, I will listen.
No, be
No,
saying,
no
no
be
be saying
so,
you will
no be
listen
so.
to. No be saying you no get choice.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me Ojuelegba has a higher probability of.
Yes!
No.
I'm telling you that
can't.
actually.
No.
I'm telling you that.
No.
How
you can't.
now?
You no.
Aye is like man. Aye was strong for like that year, but after then it faded. It went off. Right
Now
now,
Ojuelegba never failed.
it's
Guy, I beg,
still
Jai,
there.
I just leave all this being biased, Jerry.
What
Ojuelegba is not
bias then
hot.
now?
Aye is not hot. So they can play Aye any fucking time and they can play Ojuelegba any fucking time.
No, but the chances of you listening to
No, you can't tell me
hearing
that.
Aye,
You can't
like,
know
on a random.
No. You can't
it's-
tell me
it's-
that. You can't tell me that on the average that.
No, can you just be
that
factual?
is-
Can you?
No,
be
you can't tell me.
factual?
Okay, why? Okay, give me the facts. Why
The
do you
fact-
think Why are you saying Ojuelegba?
Because Aye have
there's
higher
probability of people playing Ojuelegba.
Yeah, now.
And give me the facts now.
Because
Since we are
it's
being
still hot.
Since we are being factual.
Because it's still hot.
How is it still hot?
And now
How?
you accepted, because you accepted that is like Wizkid. What's it called now? The life what's it called now? Again now, that life what's it called? Lifespan or whatever.
the lifespan of it.
Yeah, like is the.
No, we are not
is
talking
the
lifespan.
greatest-
We are talking.
Okay. Can we do something now? Can we do something now? Can you give me 2 contacts
Mhm.
on your list, on your contact list,
Mhm.
that we can call right now?
Okay.
You two give me 2 contacts on your contact list,
Mhm.
and let's call them right now and ask the question.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Let me pick. I'm looking for a music.
They are not talking Wizkid fan.
We're not talking Wizkid fan.
Loopy,
Okay, look,
a music, producer.
a music producer.
Then
Yeah.
you know
It's
you're
on
going to flip the
loudspeaker.
question.
It's on last week.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait. I'm going to let me.
Okay.
So Ojuelegba and Aye. So
Yeah, Loopy and us sit right now. We need you to blah blah blah. Sorry.
which is a better song? I'm waiting on ask.
No.
Hello, Loopy.
Yes.
Now Sulaimon they talk. I friend.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I did man. I beg we did hot seats right now, and I need you to go straight to the point with what I'm about to ask you.
Okay.
All right. Davido's Aye and Wizkid Ojuelegba. Davido's Aye Ojuelegba. Which one is forever a classic tune? All right. Thank you very much for your answer, man. All right. We'll go call you later, man. One love. Yeah. Can you call me another person now?
Okay. I would like you to rephrase the question after that. Which one is more likely to be played randomly when you are walking on the street? Like which one? do you feel-
Which
No.
one has
No. Now
we can't do
classic
this
tune.
one,
Now
sir.
classic tune.
No,
What are you talking about?
No.
That classic
No,
tune.
no,
Wait,
no,
what are you
no,
talking
no,
about?
no,
Oh, that
no,
fuck that
no.
shit. You
No.
don't even. We can't even use. We can't. This is the perfect answer. To,
Exactly, because
question
it's
to
like
the
a
answer.
survey.
This is the perfect
This is
question
survey.
to the
Street
answer.
wise. Now wait till we talk.
Oga, which is forever a classic tune? That's what we are asking right now. Which is forever a classic tune? Classic tune means 20
Okay, please,
years
can you
from
call
now.
someone that is not a
20
producer?
That is not a producer.
That is
Somebody
not a
that is not
producer.
music inclined.
Yes,
Person
that's
that is
like, I think that's the best thing.
Maybe Mido. Mido is indifferent about this whole thing. So let's see.
So are we going to count the first one
We
too?
are going to count
We
the first
are
one,
now.
yes.
Because he's a music person.
That one is not balanced.
How is it not balanced, man?
It's not.
Dude, from a producer, man, it's balanced.
Exactly.
Hello.
We are supposed to
Hello.
ask
Hello,
someone that
Mido.
is-
Hello, Mido. Now, Sulaimon, they talk. Sulaimon. I did. You did on our show currently now, and we want to ask you a question right now, and we want you to be straightforward with the answer. As in, we are going to ask you a question.
Hello,
Right.
I don't hear you well.
Okay, we are on a show right now. On a show, yes, on a TV show right now.
Hello, you think you are on the what show?
On a TV show right now, TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we want to ask you a question, and we want a straightforward answer, like sharp.
Okay.
Okay, Davido's Aye and
Yeah.
Wizkid's Ojuelegba. You dey hear me?
I hear Wizkid to
Ojuelegba, which one of them is forever a classic tune?
I think it should be Aye.
What?
Aye.
I think it should be Aye.
It will be Aye that will be a forever classic tune.
Yeah, I think it's something people can still listen to for a long time that people still sing because both men, male, female. I think Ojuelegba, guys like it more now. That's something that women support.
Okay.
It's going to last for a long time.
Okay.
And just like TV shows, TV series, if women are interested in a particular TV series, it's going to last
For
longer.
longer. All right.
That's it.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
All right.
Shebi sabi as Topo Kata. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Lade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kata. Kata is speaking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, we are on a show right now and you're on loudspeaker. Hello.
What does this mean, man?
So we want to ask you a question.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Oyebanji Sulaimon, and you're on our TV show right now, and we want to ask you a question. We are doing a survey. We are calling people around, and we want to ask you a question, and your answer will go far in helping the show out. Share you guys.
Okay.
All right. We are going to ask you a question. The question is, Davido's Aye and Wizkid's Oju Elegba, which one of them is forever a classic tune?
Davido's Aye.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
That's why I'm saying you are not asking the right question.
Which one is the right question?
You ask the same question you
The
asked
right
now.
question is which one would they be playing like right now?
Right now, this thing is fresher. This thing is fresher right now, so we can't use that one. Oju Elegba is still fresher.
You can't
right
even.
Yeah.
You can't even.
If it's that other one, then I said Aye was it before now,
now.
initially.
Guy. I'm
We
talking
are,
about
we are,
forever.
no, we are
classic tune.
asking the same question from everyone.
Everybody.
So
Oh yeah.
it's
Second,
not- it's
number.
not biased.
Second number.
So it's 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
2-1. I be like I know you define that classic tune very well, but
Because people
It's
would
the deal.
think
Hey,
of
dude,
that's what
man.
I'm saying,
Dude,
man.
dude.
Like people would think of Aye when it was hot,
hot.
and now
Like,
they are no
I'm
more
talking
playing
about,
the ball.
bro.
Like then, if they still hear it, they'll be like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
it should bring them that memory.
Yeah.
Oju Elegba was never hot like that, but it has the longevity. That's what I said
Oh
earlier.
yeah.
We are a fine person.
You go define.
Man, they look people way
Time
go
dey
don't
go
we
now,
never
time
go
dey
don't
go,
sleep
guy.
Look for
now.
someone.
That
Wait
time dey
now.
go.
Look for someone.
All these people where they waste day and now they go don't sleep most likely.
Man, come one person may not dey sleep.
No, now
You know,
you
they
can't
sleep.
they
This
make
one
am
is-
sound like say they find person who go support anything you talk.
With everything that is
Is that number
going
complete?
right. Yeah, it's complete.
And mo call Wale.
No.
Wale will probably say Aye.
Do
I know.
What if he says Oju Elegba?
Dude, I'm calling somebody right now.
That would be strange.
Why?
Let
Man, I
me
don't
let
know,
him
man.
go.
I don't know. Why
Hello?
to say everybody women they call?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Debbie Sulaimon.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
I'm good. Right now you're on a TV program right now. We're having a show. We're recording a show right now. So we'd like to ask you a question. We're doing a survey round. So we'd like you to ask you a question, and we'd like your own opinion about it.
Okay.
All right. Davido's Aye and Wizkid's Oju Elegba, which one of them is forever a classic tune? Like forever a classic tune.
Oh, I like both of them. I don't know. Maybe Oju Elegba.
Forever a classic tune. Pick one. Which one will forever be a classic tune?
Oju Elegba.
Oju Elegba.
Because Oju Elegba people relate to it.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. All right. That's one.
Yikes.
That's 2-2. Hello. Hello, Femi.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is Sulaimon.
Why are you calling my ex number?
Chill. Well, you're on a show right now, and we want to ask you a question. So, yeah, like we are doing a survey round. So we want to ask you a question. And
Then she Google Celel.
no, we wants to be a millionaire. Yeah, that's survey, guy. that's survey. Davido's Aye and Wizkid's Oju Elegba, which one of them is forever a classic tune? Like forever a classic.
Davido's what?
Aye and Wizkid's Oju.
Oju Elegba now.
yeah.
Which kind of question is that one?
What did you say?
It's Oju Elegba now.
All right. Thank you for your. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, even say, which kind of question is that one, man?
Forever a classic tune, different from saying you hot, guys. All those people when they talk this
We need
stuff.
one more. We need.
So after calling a lot of people, after calling 6 people in total, the total scoreline is 4-2, which 4 people chose Oju Elegba and 2 people chose Wizkid's Aye. Let us know in your comments
Davido's
down.
Aye.
Davido's and you, I mean. So let us know in your comments down below which one do you think is forever a classic tune. Which one do you think probably in the next 20 years is more likely to get played, get airplay, or get street play, or wherever play it is. Which one is it? Is it Davido's Aye? Is it Wizkid? Is it Davido's Aye or Wizkid's Ojo Elegba?
Yeah.
So yeah. Moving on from that, now back to the main topic. Is Wizkid a legend?
Definitely yes for me. Wizkid is a legend. Like he has achieved so much and is on that platform right now where I feel he has done a lot of things that even his colleagues and people in the industry would definitely know. Yeah, he is on that platform right now.
Alright.
He's
Is
on that
Wizkid a
platform.
legend?
No,
So why?
it's not there yet. I don't. It's just
What does
not
it
there
need?
yet.
What does it need to do to be there?
I don't know. Probably.
If you
Doesn't-
don't know, that means
it's
you're not
just-
giving
it's
a
just-
valid answer.
I've said this over and over again.
Okay.
To him, Wizkid is a legend, and he gave why Wizkid is a legend.
Now give us the reason why
To
Wizkid
me,
is not a
I
legend.
only call Wizkid a legend when I think in my head right now, like if Wizkid should stop singing right now,
Yeah,
in the next 10 years, will I still look back and say
he's a
Wizkid is
legend.
Yes.
You think?
Why?
Why would you say no?
Because no.
No, you can't be because
Yes,
no.
now, because
you know
like
that
right now you need to convince us. If you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
making a point,
Let me make one
sell
point
it
now.
to
Let
me
me
like-
make one point. Wizkid has set a bar right now.
Yeah.
High.
yeah.
So high.
Even
that-
those legends, people
that-
will call
that
legends,
right now,
that they didn't reach
He
that.
has surpassed them.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he has
surpassed
surpassed them. Now, that right now, that 10 years from now, artists will try to break that record. Will go back to the reference that Wizkid was once that person.
Yeah,
Okay.
He has
This-
set the bar high.
yeah, he raised
You
the bar.
said he raised the bar.
Yeah,
Same. Okay. Let me now use. I'll still use Neymar as an example.
okay.
Neymar is also raising the bar for Brazilian football.
Yeah, raising the bar, not
Raising
raised
the
the bar.
bar.
Yeah,
Wizkid is also raising the bar.
No, let me tell you
He
the
has
difference.
done-
Let me tell you the difference
Exactly.
between. Let me
But
tell you.
someone raised the
Let me
bar.
tell you the difference between.
Wizkid came.
Let
raised
me
it
tell you.
further.
Let me tell you the difference.
So
let me
he's still raising
let me
the
let
bar.
me let me
Okay,
tell you
let-
let me
let
tell
him-
you the
let him
difference
make it.
between that scenario that you're painting now and
Uh-huh.
this thing. Now the reason why Neymar is not yet a legend is because
Because-
just price tag.
yeah.
If you are talking about trophies, if you are talking about goals, if you are, it's nowhere close.
Exactly.
So Neymar has not raised
So
any
if
bar.
if that
It's just
if
only
that
price tag
argument
that he has raised.
Eh.
Pele has over 1,000 goals, which makes him a legend.
yeah.
Pele has won World Cup, which makes him a legend. Maradona has won World Cup. Maradona has won World Best, which makes him a legend.
Yeah.
Ronaldo has won World Best, which makes him a legend.
Ronaldo de Lima,
They've won World Cup. They've won. Those are the
Ronaldinho.
things that make them legends.
Like if you are to use that as a case study,
Neymar
then
is
we'll be
not-
talking.
Neymar is not
chill,
raising
chill.
any
Then,
bar
then we'll
in
be talking
terms
about
of football.
how
He's just
much
raising
are they
bar.
paying Davido and how much are they paying Wizkid and how much are they paying Two Face.
That's
That's
price.
the perfect
That
price
one's
tag.
price tag.
As far
I'm
as
talking
I'm
about
concerned,
achievements now. We are talking about achievements.
That's my own.
So
Take it
you
or you leave it.
think in his achievements he has not raised set the standard.
What does he
Me,
need to
I-
do
I've
as
already
far as
told you.
What
you are
does he need to
concerned
do?
In
Okay.
the
to be a
next-
legend?
What does he need to do?
10 years.
Yeah.
If I can still look back and say, wow, okay, Wizkid is a legend, then
He's a legend.
Okay, look back to what
but
exactly?
right now,
Look back to what?
it's just not there yet.
He's
What?
not there yet.
How is he not there yet? Sold out shows, sold out concerts, international collaboration.
He's an
Everything
influential
is an African legend.
young star.
He might not be world legend though, but he's an African legend right now.
Yeah. He's like one of our if not I wouldn't want to say our biggest, if not our biggest export.
And from
One
the
of our
area-
biggest
and-
export.
And one of the
Chief, you can't say you wouldn't want to say is our biggest.
Because I don't have the fact. Like I don't have it as a fact.
But
So
he is
I-
our
I-
biggest
yeah.
export in the music industry right now. The fact
Yeah.
that a lot of other people wants to fuck with him is the reason why he's our biggest
And
export.
globally he has done what like
Well,
who is to be compared with him globally?
Now, let's-
Chief, let's just cut this whole thing short.
Yeah.
And put the end to it already. Wizkid is a legend.
Wizkid is not a legend. But I just want to.
Maybe we should.
No, that's
we
not
should do
a point.
poll.
We cannot
Well,
just accept.
we'll do a poll. Quite
But
all
right now, it's
but I want to go back to the.
It's supposed to. You are supposed to be the neutral.
Yeah. I get the fact that I'm supposed to be the
No,
neutral.
he
but
has his own
I'm-
opinion.
You can still use your own.
Yes, you can use my
Yes,
stuff,
so
but
he has-
I'm also arguing based on facts right now.
He has his own opinion.
Now, one of the things that you read to us is the definition of being a legend. The fact that both the listeners and the person telling the tale
yeah,
accept that
must accept.
the fact that it's a legend.
Yeah.
Sure you get. Accept the fact that the person has reached a certain height. All his peers, almost all his peers right now, all his colleagues are calling him a legend.
Legend.
Man, we
Which-
check this stuff now. You are saying all is almost all. Man, okay, give me the facts. You are talking
Man, we
about
showed
facts.
you a
Give me
few,
the facts.
man. We
With
can't-
what few?
Like we
You are
can't.
telling me his
so
colleagues.
you want
okay,
us to.
his Burna Boy is colleagues.
He's
So
still
what's
kill,
Burna-
not his colleague.
What are
He's
they?
like we've shown
No,
you
what
like
are-
a
what
lot
are
of.
what are they?
Okay,
What are they?
okay,
What are they?
out of all his
Yeah,
colleagues,
his nemesis or
we've
what?
seen just 2. Man, okay, show me 10. Then I'll accept.
We
he's a
can't.
legend.
We are constrained on the time factor, man. Bro, you need to understand this fact, man.
Okay,
Don't- if
from
you
now,
want to win
from
this,
now
like,
till I don't know,
argument.
maybe part. Let's look back to.
can I ask you a
past,
question?
And let's.
Can I ask you a
and
question?
Tell
Do
me
you-
who has called Wizkid a legend.
Who would you feel
No, just
Wouldn't
no,
call-
no,
wouldn't
no.
call
I just
Wizkid a
can you
legend?
just show me?
Maybe we need to make a call, like, and ask people, is Wizkid a legend or not? Maybe you understand.
Call now. I'm not
Like,
saying it's not
I
call.
can place all my life savings on the fact that, man, we have up to 80% of people saying yes. Like a strong yes.
You
Why
want
would
to
they
put-
say no? Give me one reason why they will say no. Like, I'm trying to fathom the whole thing in my head. Like, okay, no, then why?
He's not a legend.
You must give me a reason.
Then
You are
do
not
a-
giving
then
me
do
a
Then
reason.
do a poll and let's see. if
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
a-
Like, a call can be a poll, but we just don't have that
a
time.
call. Okay.
Yeah, a poll. Yeah, a call would be like a sample size of the whole poll that we are trying to like do and all.
And you can't just tell me point blank that Wizkid is a legend, man.
I'm giving you reasons, but you're not
Wizkid
giving me
made
reason.
history as the first African artist to sell out Royal
Yes, now,
Albert
are you
Hall.
aware of that fact?
And I know that was the whole thing that
This
caused
is-
this
this-
whole-
this-
this
this-
is the main thing
This
that
is a
people said
legendary. This is
that
a,
made
this
it-
is
that
a
made people
legendary.
start
This is.
shouting.
Let me tell you.
See,
let me tell you.
no,
one of
never,
the
never.
key things that made Michael Jackson legendary.
Okay,
is
let me
the fact that
let me
Michael
let me-
Jackson.
let-
Wait.
okay.
Let me
ask you a question.
Let me say this point
Let me
first.
ask
Before
you
you-
a
let me
question.
I was.
Let me
Let me
ask you a
ask. Let me say
question.
this point. I'm talking about this now.
Okay.
One of the things that made Michael Jackson legendary was the fact that Michael Jackson was the first black person
American.
that black ever that they will debut. They will show his video on MTV. Now we are talking about the first African to sell out a Royal Albert.
Now let me
Hall
give
in
him
London.
another. Let me give you another.
Okay,
one.
let me
That
now-
is
let me
legendary.
now-
Let
let me
him
let me
Let
ask
him
you a
ask.
question.
Yeah, ask.
Do you know black coffee?
Yeah,
Yes.
Do you know black coffee?
yeah.
Which one? Black coffee artist,
Artist,
or black,
yeah.
black coffee?
Like the artist.
drink?
Yeah,
Do you know black coffee?
yeah,
No, no, I don't know if Shaheen knows.
You know black coffee very
yeah.
well.
Not very well, but I know the name. But I'm
Okay,
not.
black coffee and Wizkid, who has more international recognition?
I don't know. Like I've not listened to
I
his
don't
stuff,
know.
man.
I've
But I
not
just
seen-
know the
I've not
name.
seen black coffee. I don't know.
If you are looking at, because I know, I think
Let's-
black
let's-
coffee
let's
is
look
like
at that.
mainstream American, like is into like American market, right?
He's purely South African.
Mm-hmm. So what now happened?
He
What's
has
your-
more.
Man, I was looking at a chart on Trace, man. Tinashe was listed among
But
African,
It doesn't
young,
still
and Tinashe
makes
is
him-
like an American
legend.
artist, for God's sake.
Wait.
It might-
What?
I don't watch.
What?
I wait,
What?
you
What?
calm down,
What?
let
What
me-
type
let
of
me land,
music
let me
does he
land,
do? What type
let
of
me
music
land.
does he do?
He's even a DJ.
Okay.
And he makes music. He produces songs.
Oh,
He
okay.
sings like black coffee featuring blah blah blah.
Mm.
He has more recognition than Wizkid internationally.
I am sure about that.
I'm fucking sure. Freaking sure.
Eh, but then
But
it's
not as
artist.
popular as Wizkid.
What's the point exactly? Does that
Does that
make
make him a legend?
Who?
Black coffee.
He's not a legend.
that is not a
If
legend.
If it's not
Recognized
popular,
internationally.
No.
It's not popular.
It's not.
I don't know him.
Like, it's not even now. Let me make this point. Let me ask you this question. Now you are like, it's all because he sold out at what's it called now? Royal Albert Hall.
That doesn't make him a legend.
Yeah, but you're saying that's why people are calling him a legend,
Yes,
right?
now because of
Now
what
let me
happened
ask
last
you this
night.
question. So
Abi,
chill now. So now, if a techno should shut down this same hall tomorrow, would you call him a legend?
I wouldn't call him a legend.
Fine. So that means Wizkid has done stuff that made him be in that position. That plus all waiting you don't do, you still can't do this, bro. You're a fucking legend. So it's not about the show yesterday. You get my point, bro.
Yeah.
You get my point. Any other artist could do this, and they won't call them a legend.
I disagree.
So what are you agreeing on? What's your point?
It's not like they came before this show and they were like, he's a legend, he's a legend, he's a legend. Hey, all in Wizkid, he's a legend. But probably the fact that first African, we know how people escalate this thing.
See,
First
I'm
African
saying if Techno had done it
to
before him,
shut down Royal,
people won't
something,
say
something.
you are a legend. They will
Yes,
just
that
probably
is
say,
the
man,
fact.
awesome,
And
awesome.
people might
Fine.
still say that is the first African.
They will say it
and
because
they can
it's
still
a
say
fact.
it is legendary.
It's
Doing
a
something
fact.
legendary doesn't make you a legend.
What are you talking
Yes.
about now?
Do you agree?
So what?
No, I want to hear his point. No,
It's like saying doing something iconic doesn't make you an icon.
Wizkid, okay,
How
Wizkid
does
shut
that
down
sound, man?
Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
Him shutting it down doesn't make him a legend.
That's not the point of content. Yeah.
But it is legendary because it's the first African.
For you to get to that point, that means.
That's why I said a techno will shut it down and we won't call him a legend. People will just praise him and be like, oh, nice
You don't
one.
still. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I
You
get your
don't.
point. But now that
Let's just end the show.
we can't
Wizkid.
just
Okay, Wizkid is a legend.
no, you can't just now that's been I don't know
That's been
like
sarcastic.
yeah.
All
that's
right,
been
all right.
sarcastic.
Because we are not going to live here today. Because you won't.
All
I'll
right,
still
all
keep
right.
telling you
Wizkid is
a
Wizkid
legend.
a
So,
legend?
You are not selling me.
Wizkid-
You are not selling it to
Look,
That-
look, yes,
you'll
yes,
still
I want
be
to. I
here
want
till
to.
tomorrow.
I want to
So-
go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
One,
Alright.
now I've agreed with you. Wizkid is a legend. Okay, let's leave it at that. I think that settles it all.
All right. Right
Abi?
now, right
Yeah.
now, right now,
Uh-huh.
right now,
Wizkid is a
right now,
legend.
is Wizkid a legend or Wizkid is not a legend?
Wizkid is a fucking legend. If
Wizkid
you are
is a
watching
legend.
this, you are a
Wait,
legend,
yes,
man.
Yes, you are a legend. You to Wizkid is not a legend. All right. Right now, we just have two big debates in the house. I want you to type underneath that comment right now. Let me know, is Wizkid a legend or not? Your go on Twitter, rant about it, talk about it. Let's go far. Let's push it fast. So right now, my name is Oyebanji Sulaiman. And we are bringing this show to a close. You can follow me at I am Supreme on Instagram and also on Twitter. And you can also follow us at NGTrends. I am at NGTrends on Twitter and also on Instagram, where we'll give you live up to dates on news, trending, and what's trending and what's popping in the industry. Share you get. By my right, we have Kata. Any last words? Any last
people.
words?
Well, it's been fun actually. I agree with my brothers here. I'm Supreme and Ajax in the building. Ajax in the building, so it's been fun. It's been fun, people. So
All right.
I think we reached the conclusion. After all the blah blah blah, two of them against me. Only
It's
me.
not about talk, man.
Only
we have
me.
fact, like man.
Only me.
Only
Only me. Okay.
AX, any last words? Any last words?
Yeah. Thank you for watching the episode. Keep coming with more of these and just keep it locked down. We'll try as much as possible to give you like engaging content and all. Peace out, man.
Wizkid is not a legend.
All right. Wizkid is not a legend. It's bone of contention. But right now, make sure you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube to get notifications on new episodes and what's not on NGTrends. So, thank you for your time. This is Sulaiman, Voice of the Streets.